Sup YouTube is like I guess like a special update of, everybody's the newest hype. It's not really as new anymore, but it's pretty new. And a lot of people didn't want nobody to like really show this off because the limit was like 2,000. Now it's 5,000, and like pretty much anybody can get on. And pretty much if you haven't played it yet, it's pretty much the greatest thing in a while for Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's me right there. If you ever see me. And pretty much a lot of people, I want to do this kind of because show some decks, because a lot of people have been asking me for some reason. Like I've been running on here Black Wings, Official TK, KMP, Sabers, pretty much stuff I run in real life, Synchrons, and what else? Vayu Turbo, Dragoonity, Dark Lords. That's what a lot of people wanted me to show them for some reason. My Dark Lord deck, because I guess nobody on here runs it, and I win pretty much a lot of it with it. Only deck I actually lost to that's actually meta is pretty much Six Tams, and I beat Six Tams a few times with it also. And it's pretty nice. A lot of people do this stuff just like the trial decks they would use in real life. Well, they already have tried different combinations, so I have to go find people. But this deck I just made on here for fun, because pretty much all the other decks I have. But this is pretty much like gonna be impossible to like make, because it's like this, pretty much like the set of the Dark Lords or whatever is like what $600, because you gotta win it from like what a YCS or something like that. And the rest like Desire, that's it's kind of cheap. Like, but well, Christian's not too much cheap, but everything else is pretty much cheap except Superbia. That's and that's. I don't even use this one, but I still need the other two, and those together. They don't even. I never see them sold separately, so they're still gonna have to get it for like $600. And that's just for one each, so it's gonna be very expensive. Maybe one day I can make it in real life, but for here, it's very fun. They have their effects are awesome. They just beat the hell out of you pretty much, and yeah, this just like the Dueling network is pretty much, it's just freaking awesome. And if you haven't done it yet, get on it. You got rankings, profile viewer. My rankings not, dang, it was just it was way higher than that earlier. I guess a lot of people being on, so they like took my spot. But I guess I'll try and get it back. And my ranking looks pretty bad because I've been trying out just stuff. I haven't like really been serious and actually trying to beat people, because I don't take, why would I try and beat people online, really? It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. And this is pretty much way better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. So everything is new. They have stuff from OCG. A lot of people don't prefer to play people with OCG stuff because it's kind of not fair yet. But yeah, and you can like check out the highest people and Mr. Famous Calvertahan. Everybody else I don't really know, but they're probably famous people from the Yu-Gi-Oh! World community. But that's like the only one that I know off rip. But see, he must play a lot because I see how high he is. But yeah, that was just like a little just showing off the thing real quick and showing that deck that people wanted to see. If you didn't really get to see it, because I'm not gonna like spend a lot of time on this video, just pause. You should be able to see everything. I'll go right back to it again. I gave a lot of people, a couple of people the deck list for it, but if you can't see it, there it goes. And that's the side or whatever. I'm running the decree build, but I have those traps right there just in case. I feel like just putting some more traps in it. And I have pretty much staple synchro type stuff in case I like reborn their stuff and then just sync it off. It was reborn a tuner and then sync it off. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's free. That's the greatest thing about it. No having to pay a lot of money to get cards that aren't even updated. It's free. Everything's updated, past even what TCG even knows. And yeah, it's simple. Everything's manual. It's pretty much like playing in real life. Everything is manual. No, if you actually can like, you can just like play like Swarms, let the game pretty much autopilot for them. They have to do it themselves, and yeah, it's a great game. And I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Maybe just because like they're missing like a counter system and a couple other things, just small stuff. Other than that, I probably even 9.5 out of 10. It's a great game, and if you haven't, check it out. It's a great way to practice before you take a deck to like regionals or YCS or maybe even locals. Just a great place to try combos out and stuff. And that's it, guys. Thanks. Peace. Oh yeah, rate, comment, subscribe.